What's up, guys? My name is Squishyspud. Today we're going to review the Xbox One exclusive Halo 5 Guardians. Halo 5 is 343's second shot at the Halo franchise, and they may be onto something this time around. Before we go any further, I can't guarantee there won't be any spoilers, so those who haven't completed the campaign, beware. Okay, if you're still with me, it's now your fault if I spoil anything. Starting off with the all-important graphics, this will upset the graphics aficionados out there, but those who believe fluidity in gameplay should trump all will rejoice. Halo 5 has gone for a damn near flawless 60 frames per second, but obviously due to hardware restraints, this is achieved at the expense of the resolution. 343 went for a dynamic resolution, which based on GPU strain drops the resolution to keep the solid 60 frames per second. In my opinion, this was definitely the way to go, as the intense story and multiplayer battles tend to draw your eyes away from the lackluster content and crisp lines to, holy shit, I'm getting shot! Crap, it's a tank! Run, run, run! I'm not gonna lie and say you never notice anything. There's definitely times when I saw some foliage or shattering that caused me to think, well, what's going on here then?
Wow, really bad.
So we're here. What's
What the
the
heck is
plan?
going on?
We'll find a way to locate the chief
Yeah.
and go from there.
I've never noticed this before. What if there's just a glitch for it loading in? It looked this bad when I came in as Master Chief, I swear.
But my unwavering opinion is definitely sticking to 60 frames per second, a good thing. In terms of music, they always do a nice job with the score, creating an awe-inspiring and ominous atmosphere. 343's in-house composer is no different. But as a YouTuber, I generally turn off the music as not to create any copyright issues, so moving on. The cinematic cutscenes are fully CGI rendered but look almost real. The opening cinematic didn't waste any time on jumping into an intense battle full of jumping, flying, shooting, and snowboarding without a board, which was odd but strangely satisfying. The story, in my opinion, is where this game falls apart. Now, I know most games, like in movies, they have to set up for the next installment, but in Halo 5, the entire campaign just seemed like a prologue for Halo 6. And all the talk in the trailers about Master Chief, the supposed traitor, and Jameson Locke, the Spartan tasked with bringing in John 117, just seemed to end. Or should I say, never really came to be. It's hard to explain. It may be just, maybe I was expecting more. It just seemed like a really long story mashed into a short campaign. Moving on to the game's content. Sadly, gone is the split-screen mode that first introduced us to Halo 5's fast-paced multiplayer we know and love, the biggest sacrifice so far for the locked 60 frames per second. Personally, I haven't played split-screen since the original Gears of War on 360, but in true Halo fashion, 3 days after release at a family dinner, the wife and sisters decided they wanted to do something girly, so my brother-in-law was quick to act and said, dude, that's awesome, we'll go play Halo 5 split-screen, which is when our worlds quickly came to an end. But getting back to the content. You have the single-player campaign, and in multiplayer, you have your tried-and-true 4v4 arena, which comes with modes Breakout, Stronghold, Slayer, and Capture the Flag. 343 has been busy creating a new gameplay experience they believe everyone can contribute to and have fun with, and this is Warzone. Warzone is a 24-player mode putting two teams of 12 against each other in a PlanetSide 2-esque objective-based game. Inside Warzone are two modes, Core and Assault. Core features both AI and PvP opponents, and you're tasked with capturing bases and killing the AI, well, killing everybody, to gain victory points. Also, if your team manages to hold all bases, the enemy core at their home base becomes vulnerable to attack, which if destroyed will end the game and win an almost guaranteed win for your team. The second version is Assault, which features the same 12v12 with no AI. On one side, you have the offensive team, which must capture bases in an allotted time. If successful, the enemy's core can be destroyed. The opposing team must defend against this. In both versions, your team as a whole will unlock rec levels, which, depending on the level, allows deployment of different power-ups, special weapons, and vehicles, available to you in your rec collection. Some are permanent, others are a one-time use. You also earn rec points during gameplay, which you can use to buy rec packs from the in-game store. Rec packs contain new and exciting armor, player cards, camos, weapons, vehicles, etc. Warzone is where I spend all of my Halo 5 time. And it's definitely a lot of fun. And even if you lose, as long as your team is playing objectively, it's still fun. Is Halo 5 worth buying? If you have access to play multiplayer, then it would have to be a yes. It's fun, action-packed, and I personally haven't had any issues or noticed any bugs. It seems to be a well-put-together AAA Xbox One exclusive. It does, however, still come with the Xbox Live community, which is a big reason I play multi-platform on PlayStation. But that's not really Halo's fault. Thanks for watching. I hope this review is helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you agree, disagree, and don't forget to click that like button. Peace.